Hey guys, my name is Chris. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boot Gun. Today I wanted to talk about gaming on a Mac computer. So this video should really only be about a minute long. There's not much to say except it is kind of terrible. And look, for me that was kind of the point. It's the reason why I bought an iMac was to do work, productivity, not get distracted, but actually focus and get things done that I needed to get done. I've got this whole room in here full of video games that I can come and play and get distracted with. I've got a PowerMac G5 that has a whole bunch of PowerPC applications and games and things for me to get distracted with. But something kind of interesting that I noticed, especially while I was downloading applications for my PowerMac, was that period of time between Apple moving from the PowerPC processors over to the Intel processors, 2005, 6, maybe even in 7. There were games being developed that had like this universal Mac installer. They worked on PowerPC and they worked on the new Intel processors. And I noticed that these Intel games actually still work on our new Mac computers. On my new iMac 27-inch, I can play Age of Empires 3 in 5K resolution. So this is a game from 13 years ago that still runs really, really well. And the wow moment for me is that these games are available for free on websites like the Mac Repository or Macintosh Garden. They're all there to download. They're accessible. They're easy to get your hands on. They work, but they're also fun. I know going onto the App Store, looking at the AAA titles that may have been released for Mac, you know, you take them or leave them, they're not that many, but we can go back and find some really fun, easy to play, easy to install games right now for our Mac system. So it was really cool for me to discover that these games work and they're available and you can go download them. I haven't downloaded all of them, I haven't played all of them, but just as like a quick short list, a few games that I did notice available on those platforms was Age of Empires 3, Prey, Legion Arena, Quake 4, Civilization 4, Ankh, Cult, Heretic Kingdoms, Imperial Glory, as well as Call of Duty 2. There's obviously going to be a whole bunch more that I haven't, seen or covered yet, but yeah, they're there, they're available, and they work. As far as Mac gaming goes, I'd much rather play some of these older titles that I am more familiar with, that I recognize, that aren't like puzzle or activity games, but they're actually real video games that are currently available for free because they were bundled with that PowerPC installation as well. They're, I guess, considered defunct, they're old, redundant, but they're there and they work. So I just wanted to highlight that. I wanted to, obviously Mac gaming is, you don't buy a Mac to do video gaming on, but knowing that there's a few applications there that you might want to play with in your downtime, load up for the kids or for the big kids and for yourself. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool to find out. So, look, thanks for tuning in. Really quick video. I just wanted to quickly highlight my own discovery while I was looking for software for my PowerMac G5. Now, I do have another channel called The Leftover Culture Review where I do look at some of these older systems, older platforms, mostly console video games, but I have done reviews on both the PowerMac G5 and the iMac G3 as well, looking at some of the exclusive software that was available on those Macintosh platforms. So yeah, if you are interested in delving deeper and understanding a little bit more about some of the games that happened in the past, the Leftover Culture Review might be the place to check out, might be the place to go. But look, thank you so much for tuning in, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and until next time, cheers.